Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how to remove the tire from the rim. Now the best way I found doing it is by using a heat gun. There's other methods to do it as well, but I found out this would be the much easiest way to do it. You can use hairdryer as well, but heat gun's the best. All you need to do is just apply the heat around the edge of the rim and the tire itself as well, and it'll come off pretty easy. I've removed the front of the tire already a little bit just to see what it was like. Yeah, all you have to do is just apply the heat to it. Like, just be careful when you apply the heat to it, especially with a heat gun, because it will get quite hot, and you don't want to burn your fingers. I've not burned my fingers, but I did get a blister by doing this. So I just ended up using a flat end screwdriver as well, just to pry it around the edge. It won't damage the tire as long as you're careful enough. So all you do is just apply the heat around the edges, like I'm doing right now. Once it's hot enough, just start pulling the tire away from the edge of the rim. It might be a bit hard at times to do it, so it will take a while. I think it took me to do like 5 minutes or 10 minutes nearly for one tire. So I just use a flat end screwdriver to use instead of just use my fingers. It's a lot easier. Plus you won't burn your hands either then. If you're struggling to get the tire off, the glue separated from the tire and that rim, just apply more heat to it, because you will have to do that quite a few times. If you use a hairdryer, you're gonna have to heat it up quite a bit longer than using a heat gun. But once you find an opening between the alloy and the tire, it's quite easy. It comes off quite easily. But like I said, just be careful because it does get quite hot. As you can see, I've got it open now, and there's very little damage to the tire itself, to the rubber, and to the alloy itself as well. There's a little bit of the rubber left in the alloy still, but as you can see, the tire is pretty intact. It's like maybe tiny bits of like damage to it, but it's very minimal. You can't even notice it once you put it back on. But like I said, this is probably the easiest way to do it. There's other ways to do it as well, but I just don't fancy doing them because they take so much time and effort, and I just found this way being a lot easier than anything else really. So I'm just going to show you how to do the second tire as well, both sides. It's quite simple to do, just have to take your time with it. Just heat around the edge again until it's hot enough. And the best way to do it is just get a flat end screwdriver and find an opening already that's separated from the rim and the tire, and just pry it open slowly by not damaging the tire or the alloy. Once you find an opening, it's pretty easy to separate, because you just go along the lines of it, and it comes open pretty easy. There will be some bits of glue though. There's so much of it, it's so hard to get it off, so you might have to heat it a few times. But more or less, it comes off pretty easy. So like I said, take your time with it, and you'll separate the tire from the rim quite easily. Shouldn't take you that long either. It took me about 5 to 10 minutes to do one. So it's the easiest and the best way to doing, like I said. There's other ways they can explore as well, but I'm not going to show them because I didn't like them ways of doing it. Hope you found the video useful, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and follow our Instagram page, and keep an eye out for our next video. Until next time.
Here we go.